What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you on the daily grind, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Do me a favor, give the stream a huge thumbs up. Yesterday we crushed it and we want to crush it again. So we do have some major topics to go over in the land of PlayStation. We're going to talk about the PlayStation 5 huge performance when it comes to 4K at 120 FPS. We're also going to be talking about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales drop by 90%. We're also going to be talking about the PS5 Slim Price Cut. We're going to be digging into that as well. And Jim Ryan talks about the Call of Duty deal. All right, so that's very, very important there to go over and discuss, and why he was refusing the deal at first. So we got all of that stuff. We also have some Xbox stuff to go over and discuss. Sony did talk about the PlayStation 3, hence why we do have the poll up top for the price of the PlayStation 5 Pro. So we're going to be digging into that as well. All right, because I think one of the biggest things here, especially with the economy the way it is the price have to be right. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of you dudes are concerned about when it comes to these consoles. Now you're going to be saying, well, hey, this is the most that I'm willing to pay. And I'm pretty much, a lot of people are okay with paying for something as long as the performance per dollar is right. Okay, so shout out to you guys. So we're talking about the PS3, Sony talking about that. We're going to be talking about all this stuff and more right here on the show. All right, Vital Drip, what's up? What's up? Also, we have some massive updates for Helldivers. Now they have fire volcanoes, just like moving all the way around in the game, which is just crazy at this point. So it's just, man, the fact that they're updating Helldivers 2 like that, it's incredible. It's literally incredible. Updates after updates. And so the future looks bright for Helldivers. And so they have like some new weapons, new suits. They already throwing the mechs up in there already. So they literally just added the fire tornadoes in there. And I think a lot of people are just having a ball with that right now. Thank you so much, Dragon Blaze. Vital Drip, what's up, man? Always on time on Always Here. Dragon Blaze with the 8 months says, play games everywhere. Get all consoles and gaming PC. Let love win. Oh, for sure. If you can afford to get every single console, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Because you're winning. Just like how Microsoft says every screen is an Xbox. Hey, man, there you go, man. There you go. If every screen is an Xbox, then hey, you're winning, right? Doesn't matter if you have a Series X, doesn't matter if you have a PC, doesn't matter if you just have a TV. I guess that's the nature of the beast with Microsoft, is you don't need a console to enjoy their games, right? You can have any device as long as it's supported by Game Pass, as long as it's supported by xCloud, you are good. Even though xCloud is not, you know, amazing compared to PlayStation with their streaming service, but at the same time, you can play anywhere, anytime, as long as you have those criteria that I was just mentioning. So yeah, it's definitely very, very important that we are you know, making sure that we're utilizing every single aspect of technology as much as we possibly can, considering that technology is a ever evolving type of thing, right? And so, yeah, it's definitely a huge plus to do that. So make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Hit that share button, man. Lots of stuff on the table today, man. Holy freaking cow. And you guys know I bring that heat every single day. So all I'm asking you guys is to hit that like button for me. Support the stream, whether you want to do a gifted subs or whether you want to like the stream, share the stream, however you want to support the show, because we want to keep up the grind for you guys. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay, let's see here. We have 26 likes. Can we get that up? We have 119 people in here. Get them likes up, guys. Let's see if we can get over 100 likes. If you're on Reddit right now, share the stream out there. Share the stream out on Facebook, wherever platform you may have, just to help us out, man. We need as much push as we possibly can. All right, cannot do this without you guys. So let's go ahead and we're going to get started. Yo, Andre. Let's go, Ambassador Andre. Always coming through, helping our community out, man. Thank you so much to get us started with the first 5 gifted subs. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. It is over 9,000, bruh. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, go, man. Thank you so much, Andre, for always coming through and helping us out, man. I really, really do appreciate you guys, man. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are phenomenal. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Hit that like button. Get them likes up, man. This is fire time, baby. This is fire. All right. It's over 9,000. I need everybody to vote. I need everybody to vote right now. I need everybody to vote. How much would you pay for the PlayStation 5 Pro? If all goes well, all right, if all goes well and everything goes according to plan, Sony will be dropping the PlayStation 5 Pro this year. All right, unless they change their mind and they're just like, you know what, we're just going to wait until the PlayStation 6 and we're just going to ride it out with the PS5 for right now. But if everything goes according to plan and Sony drops that PS5 and reveal it later this year, will you buy it? And how much will you pay for it? Because the reason why I'm talking about this right now is because Sony's talking about PS3. And recently PS3 just got an update. Just to kind of stop some stuff that was happening. I guess people were doing the hacking stuff on there, and there were some other security updates as well. But that's besides the point. Now, the PS3 at the time, the console was very expensive, right? And obviously Sony was still selling the PS3 at a loss, right? And I remember, man, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was $600 for that PlayStation 3, you know, back in 08, 07, man, crazy times, right? And, you know, back then, I mean, people were still buying the console. They were still buying it, but at the same time, it was very expensive back then. And fast forward into now, I mean, in today's time, paying, you know, $600 for a console. I mean, dang, man, that's, I don't know. Like I remember because I had the fat PS3, the one with the chrome on the top, the chrome fat PS3 with the 4 USB ports in the front, and also with the micro SD card slots, you know, on the top left side. Yeah, I had that PS3, the one that was fully backwards compatible. I had the 60 gig PS. I still have it to this day. I have the box with the MotorStorm. I had the 80 gig PS3. I had the 80 gig. Yeah, the 80 gig PS3 that was still backwards compatible. But it wasn't fully backwards compatible like the 60 gig was. And I had the MotorStorm. I bought the MotorStorm bundle. I know some of y'all probably don't even remember that one, right? But yeah, I had the 60, I had the 80, and then I had the 20 gig. How many y'all, if you remember the 20 gig PS3, you're the freaking GOAT, man. Yeah, I had all of those. And then I bought the 40 gig PS3. There was a 40 gig PS3. It was a stripped down, step down from the actual 60 gig, PS3 and the 20 gig as well. But yeah, I had the 40 gig. The 40 gig, I mean, they had bundles and things like that with the 40 gig PS3, but they stripped it down so they only had 2 USB ports. on the front of the PS3. And then the SD card, there was no SD card slots on it. There was no micro SD card slots on that one. But, you know, the people didn't really care back then. I mean, they're like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to get the 40 gig PS3. That's fine. I don't care about all the fully backwards compatible. And I think the 40 gig was only compatible with PS1. Like you could pop a PS1 game in there and, you know, you'll be good to go. But back then, I felt like the $600 was justifiable. You remember MotorStorm, right? Yeah, man. Yup. And I believe they had a Killzone bundle. Yeah, they had a Killzone 3 bundle, if I remember correctly. And they had it was Killzone. It was so many bundles back then, man. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, it was Killzone. It was MotorStorm. And there was I think, did they have a Resistance bundle? I don't remember, man. It's been so long. But I pretty much had all the PS3s, and then I bought the PS3 Slim as well. But the price, I mean, it's funny Sony is talking about this right now, but the price of the PS3, I guess for me, even though it was so expensive back then, it was worth it. I mean, when people start catching on and realizing, man, Sony is selling this at a loss. Like they're losing money selling the PS3 for $600. Like granted, they probably wanted to sell it for $700 to even make any sort of profit on it. But when you look at especially the 60 gig PS3, oh man, wow, that console was worth it because PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. What? Plus you had the 4 extra USB ports in the front of it, and then plus you had the chrome strips on it. Man, I love that fat PS3. Obviously, it had its issues, just like the 360. Not as bad as the 360 was, but the yellow light of death. I don't know if you guys remember the yellow light of death. But I had those issues with my fat PS3. My 60 gig PS3 kind of went out after a while, and I had the yellow light of death. And I try to fix it myself, like heat up the chips and stuff like that, heat up the processor, heat up the graphics card to kind of, you know, what do you call that stuff again? Man, it's been so long since I've done something like that. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like heat up the paste, you know, underneath to kind of make it fall back into place or whatever. I know it was just a temporary fix, but I get a hair dryer and I will put it over the CPU and the GPU and heat it up. I forgot thermal paste. Yeah, the thermal paste. So I'll heat up the paste and try to get my PS3, you know, running again. And it will work for like 3 months, maybe like 6 months, and then the light will come back on again. The solder, the solder, the reflow, yes, the reflow. And I would do that to try to. I mean, the 360, yeah, we put it in the oven. We did the same hair dryer stuff, and then the 360 will work for like 3 months, and then the red rings will come back on again. But the PS3, it was worth it, man. At least the 60 gig, the 20 gig, the 60 gig, and the 80 gig was worth the price. It was worth paying that $600. I'm telling you guys, if Sony comes out with this PS5 Pro and say, hey, look, you can play PS1, PS2, and PS3 games, holy freaking cow, count me in. And PS4 games, count me in. If it's fully backwards compatible, I don't think we're going to get that until the PlayStation 6. I think the PlayStation 6, the price is going to be ridiculous. I think once we get to PS6, we're probably going to see high PS3 prices like we did, you know, years ago. But I feel like the PS5 Pro, they're not going to really go outrageous with the price. I feel like with the digital PS5 Pro, I think they're probably going to sell that for like $500. And then the disc drive one, probably like $100 more at best. So probably, you know, $599 or something like that on the higher end, which is not crazy when you really think about it. But I guess for me, I would say, man, if it's going to be fully backwards compatible, okay, all right, I can see that price being worth it, right? But for some people, they're like, heck nah, I ain't paying $600 for no console. But we're going to talk about that PS3. Also, Pentiment, if you do still play Pentiment and you care about Pentiment, well, Pentiment, when it was ported over to PS5, it was reported that the PS5 version was running at 120 FPS. So they updated it on Series X now. So you should be able to play Pentiment. Not that you won't really care to even play a game like that at 120 FPS, but on the Series X now, they patched it to where it can run at 120 FPS. Also, if you are getting the PlayStation Visa card, PlayStation have a promotion right now. If you do get the PlayStation Visa card, they'll give you 12 months of PlayStation Premium. Yeah, so I think that's worth it. What do you guys think? I think that's worth it if you do get their card. So pretty much Sony is running a promotion right now, 365 days of gaming adventures. Unlock a year of PlayStation Plus Premium. So you can get the PlayStation Visa card, and it gives you a whole year of PlayStation Plus Premium. I think that's worth it considering how expensive PlayStation Plus Premium is. So it says right here, Sony is offering new customers a limited time offer of PlayStation Plus Premium 12-month subscription with PlayStation Visa credit card, only available in the United States. So it's a bummer. If you're not in the US, then this is not for you, but the offer allows users to earn triple points on certain payments made by their credit card, which can be redeemed on games and add-ons. How to get the 12 months of PlayStation Plus Premium with PlayStation Visa credit card. It says once new customers sign up for the PlayStation Visa card, they'll have to spend $600. Oh, there's the catch. You ain't gonna get nothing for free. So they'll have to spend $600 within 60 days. So basically you can buy a PS5 and buy a game basically. So within 60 days, so you spend $600 within 60 days of the account opening until the expiration of the offer on September 15th. So the credit card can be used on anything from cable, internet bill payments to groceries and restaurants. Oh, so you don't have to buy no PS5. You can use it, you know, and pay bills or whatever the case may be, amounting to $600 within 60 days. Once user hits $600 within 60 days, they'll qualify to receive 12 months of PlayStation Plus Premium. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, are you going to sign up for that? I mean, you know, $600 in 60 days, and you know, you get 12 months of PlayStation Plus. I think it's worth it if you're a gamer and stuff like that, and if you can micromanage your money correctly to pay that $600 off. So that's the promotion that Sony is actually running now. You can earn 5 times the points. All right, when you shop directly from PlayStation, earn 5 times the points on purchases of PlayStation and Sony products at PlayStation Store and authorized dealers, and purchase confirmation. 3 times the points on your cable and internet payments, 2 times the points at restaurants, including dine-in, takeout, and delivery, and 1 point for every $1 on other purchases. So yeah, and there's no annual fee. There's no annual fee for the credit card, and users can personalize their card design with game image if they want. So I'm pretty sure some people are probably going to jump on this and try to build their credit and things of that nature. All right, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's talk about what's going on. You see the first title right there. We're going to be talking about 4K at 120 FPS, which apparently the PS5 Pro is being marketed as a 4K at 120 FPS beast, right? And obviously that's still yet to be seen and known, and we can definitely see how the performance is, but definitely PS5 is capable of running games at 4K 120. It just depends on the scale of the game, how big the game is, and how graphically intense the game is, and how taxing the game is on the actual hardware. So this is really incredible because I love talking about this whenever we do get games that are running at 4K 120 natively. I'm not talking about no upscaling or anything like that. So there's that one, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be excited considering a lot of you dudes have TVs that can take advantage of that higher of a resolution and FPS. So basically, what game is that? Tomb Raider 1 and 3 remastered quietly adds 120 FPS on PS5, but there's still no platinum. So if you care about platinum and all this type of stuff, sorry. I played the crap out of Tomb Raider 1 and 3 back in the day. No joke. And to be able to play that at 4K 120 on PS5, wow. Wow. Hey, man. That is awesome. So Aspyr recently released an update for Tomb Raider 1 to 3 remastered, which added 120 FPS support on PS5. For some reason, the developer left this important addition out of the official patch notes, leaving players to realize that the title now offers native 4K 120 FPS. Insane. Let me spam the chat with some blue hearts. That is awesome. 4K 120. Man, we need that on PS5 and Series X, bro. We need more games to strive to hit that, bro. We need more. I'm so serious. I'm so serious, man. That's why I say these consoles are more than capable. It just matters on the developer. It just matters on the scale of the game and what type of game it is. But man, you don't see this very often, but you love to see it. 4K at 120 FPS in the remastered mode of Tomb Raider 1 and 3. Okay, so that's awesome. If you are picking up Tomb Raider 1 to 3 remastered, that is awesome to be able to play that at 4K 120. Awesome. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So check this out. Spam them blue hearts in the chat. The update, listen to this. The update, which was released 2 days ago, also resolves a number of bugs in all 3 games alongside improving visuals. So the update that they did, it improved the visuals. It also added 4K at 120 FPS for Tomb Raider 1 to 3. However, players are still disappointed that there is no platinum trophy. So there's no platinum trophy on the PS5. So if you are a trophy hunter, sorry on that one. It said those who wish to obtain the platinum are stuck with the PS4 version, while others are optioning for better visuals on the PS5. So play it on the PlayStation 5. Play the PS5 version and you will get insane visuals, 4K at 120 FPS, baby. This is awesome. So the patch notes are as follows. Added missing HD textures, updated textures under the ladders to no longer be impacted by camera movement, updated lighting in certain dimly lit areas, resolved textures that would occasionally disappear depending on the camera position, reworked picked up items, and obviously in dimly lit locations and be more visuals. So that is awesome, right? So it's more visible. Everything looks more crisp, more sharp with this running on the PlayStation 5. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. And I really hope, this is why I say if developers can stop being friggin' lazy and push these consoles, we can get more and more games to hit 4K at 120 FPS, at least the games that we know can do it, right? Because I think that's a selling point for some people. 4K 60, I mean, we barely getting 4K 60 right now. You know, a lot of these games are dropping at 4K 30. A lot of these games are dropping at 1080p 60 or whatever they get, 1440p 30 or 1440p 60. We need a lot of 4K 60 games, but man, 4K 120 is on a whole nother level. And this is awesome if you are considering picking up Tomb Raider 1 to 3. Insane performance by the PlayStation 5. So let's get it. All right. Let's go. Let's talk about this right now. So we're talking about Rebirth. Oh boy. This, you know what? Ain't no shame in my game. I picked up the game. I supported the game, man. I supported the game. You know, when developers put their heart and soul into something, you support it. You know what I mean? I wasn't planning on spending this type of money. Honestly, I was just planning on just buying the regular copy. And then the guy at GameStop was like, yeah, you know, we do have one left. You know, I thought these were just sold out completely at the time when I picked it up at launch. And I say, you know what? Why not? Why not? I love Final Fantasy. Like, why not pick up, you know, the deluxe edition and just get the hat and just get everything else with it. And so right now, this is being reported by Insider Gaming. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales dropped about 90% in Japan. Okay, so let's go over this and let's discuss this. According to the latest sales report from Famitsu, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales in Japan fell to 24,482 copies for the week of March 4th to the 10th. Okay, now the game's total sales now sits at 287,138 in its second week after release. It previously held first place, selling 262,656 copies throughout its launch week. This may surprise fans since critics and players alike gave Final Fantasy VII Rebirth very strong reviews. However, the numbers actually fall in line with the series' previous releases in Japan. So we must understand that one, right? It falls in line with what's going on, what typically goes on in Japan in terms of sales and things of that nature. Now, let's go down a little bit here so that we can kind of understand exactly what's going on. It says right here, like last week, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was also successful because it was exclusively launched on PS5. So we heard that from the director there. And also they explained that a single platform allowed for seamless open world or seamless world map, and game design may have had to regress significantly. So they were talking about all that stuff. Plus, the PC version of the game is reportedly in the final stages of optimization right now. So those are like all the things there. Now, they didn't mention anything about physical or digital sales. They're just saying that it dropped like 90% in Japan. So, but it's sort of in line with typically what the series, you know, average on and stuff. So there's that one. Let me know y'all thoughts. Did you pick up Rebirth? Are you still waiting for them to patch it when it comes to the fuzziness and performance mode? Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on to the PS5 Slim. Now, Sony recently had a bundle, $399 bundle for Spider-Man Spider-Man bundle. I think that's a really, really good deal if you are into digital gaming. So they do have the digital bundle for the PS5 Slim, and it's going for $399. Just in case if you're just saying, I don't want a PS5 Pro. I don't want to wait for anything else. I'm good, you know, where I'm at. Well, this is coming from PlayStationUniverse.com. PS5 Slim reportedly set to receive another temporarily price cut. All right, so temporary price cut in Europe. So if you're in Europe right now, they're planning on cutting that price and what have you. So it says reputable tipster Bill Kuhn has caught word that the PS5 Slim is going to receive another round of temporary price cuts in European territories, with retailers including Amazon and Media Market in Spain getting in on the action. The leaker now expects French to introduce a PS5 Slim cut from March 18, while Germany is expected to lower the console's price, okay, from €549 to $479 at retailers including GameStop. What's more, a copy of Alone in the Dark is also said to be offered as a part of the deal following the launch on March 20. So there's that one. So if you're in the European section there, guys, they're planning on, you know, doing a price cut, temporary price cut on the PS5 Slim. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section on that one. Are you still in the market to pick up a PS5 Slim? There's that one. All right. So let's talk about the PS3, and hence why I tell you guys to keep voting. So I need everybody to vote on how much you're going to be paying for the PS5 Pro. And yeah, you are going to see why we're going to be talking about this. So get ready. We're talking about PS3, baby. Let me see in the chat right now if you love the PS3, bro. Let me see in the chat right now if you love the PS3, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. One of the best consoles Sony ever put together. Yeah. Love the PS3, bro. Man. Yeah, I feel old talking about the PS3 right now, man. Legend, give it up for the PS3, man. Give it up for the PS3, man. Yes, sir. I still got my PS3. You know what I'm saying? Where are my 2006 boys at? Where are my 2006 boys at? Let's go. Hey, where are my 2007 boys at? Let's go, man. Let's go. Man, oh man, 2007 just seems like a long time ago, man. And the PS3 is definitely goated, man. Definitely goated. Yes, sir. Love the PS3, bro. Love the PS3. My 06, 07 boys, you know what I'm talking about. Get them likes up, baby. All right, so we're talking about the PlayStation 3, and Sony is talking about it. So we got to talk about it, all right? Now, Sony admits the PS3 price misstep after being carried away with past success. So basically, Jim Ryan was interviewed during CNBC, and he was talking about the rough patch with the PS3 launch. Now, that was a rough launch because the price, that's why I said with the PS5 Pro, Sony got to be very, very careful with how they launch the PS5 Pro. Can't be going crazy with that price because or else it ain't going to sell as much, right? Because most people are not going to really spend no ridiculous amount of money. That's just the way it is. If the price is right, then people will pay that money. So Sony has admitted that it hit a rough patch with the PS3 launch, starting with the console's price, what we just talked about, and a difficult architecture, which the architecture, obviously the cell processor, which we already know that developers were having a hard time developing, you know, for the PS3 because of the cell processor. And at the time, I remember games like MotorStorm. Man, MotorStorm, that game really showed you what the PlayStation 3 could do. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, just having your whatever bike you had or whatever ATV you had, and you're just going through the mud and the mud splashing up on the screen. Warhawk, what? Are you kidding me? Warhawk was so good on that PS. I still have a copy of Warhawk in my garage. Still have Warhawk. Still have Mag. Man, the games that really, really mattered the most, man, on the PlayStation 3. But yeah, MotorStorm, Resistance, all of that was just, especially Resistance Fall of Man. That was another game that really showed you what the PlayStation 3 could do and really utilized that cell processor. Not only that, but also Killzone 3. Killzone 3, oh my God. You can see the debris and stuff just floating in the air, you know, chunks of the buildings just crumbling. What? Killzone 3 was so freaking good. And that's why I was saying from a first party standpoint, yes, it was rough for them to develop, you know, with the PS3 mind because of that cell processor. But man, they put that PS3 to use because Killzone 3, MotorStorm, Mag, Warhawk, oh, mwah. And I don't know if y'all remember that dragon game called Lair. Man, that game was freaking fire. Like, yeah, it took advantage of that 6-axis controller. Oh man, it was butter. So in a video interview with CNBC, ongoing PlayStation boss Jim Ryan, PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst, and former PlayStation exec Sean Layden briefly discussed what went wrong. So they're talking about what went wrong with the PlayStation. Oh, Uncharted 2. Oh my God. Uncharted 2. Are you kidding me? Uncharted 2 was goated. What? Oh. Uncharted 2? Oh, man. Uncharted 2 was legendary. Talking about utilizing the PS3 hardware. And then there's this other game called Dark Sector. Some of y'all youngins probably don't even remember that game. Dark Sector on PS3. Oh my God, that game looks so good. Anyways, man, Sony acknowledges that the PS3's price tag was too high. What did we just finish talking about? Why do you think I need y'all to vote on the poll that we have right now? That's for the simple fact that, are you going to spend $699 for a PS5 Pro? Are you going to spend 32% of you guys are saying that you're willing to spend $599. Sony, if you're watching this, pay attention to the poll, okay? 32% of you guys says not interested. You're not interested in spending any amount of money, or you're not interested in the PS5 Pro at all. Sony is now coming out after all these years later and saying that the PS3 price tag was too high, okay? Too high. Now, let's just check this out real quick, though. You say you always talk about Killzone and Motorstar. It says, what? He said, what are the sold numbers? He says, oh yeah, of course, man. Killzone 3, Killzone sold pretty well back in the day. Motorstorm sold pretty well. Actually, not that long ago, we heard from the one of the developers of Motorstorm that they wouldn't mind revisiting Motorstorm. Like, Motorstorm was really, really good. Folklore, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm telling you, Killzone was good back in the day, bro. Before Shadowfall, Killzone was amazing on PS3. Killzone 2, amazing. The original Killzone on PS2, oh my, what? Man, listen to me, man. But so let's get back into Huddle here. Wipeout. Yeah, Wipeout was really good. But people was already spending ridiculous amount of money on PS3 back then just to be able to get their hands on one. So Sony acknowledges that the PS3 price tag was too high. Ryan said that if he had to encapsulate the PS3 generation, he would conclude that Sony got a bit carried away with the success that we would been enjoying on PS2. He says we kind of stumbled a little bit at the start of that generation. Ryan added, admitting that the early days of PS3 were difficult. Yeah, because it was rough. It was rough in the very beginning with PS3. And the crazy part is, they actually picked up speed because, 360 was whooping that butt. And then they just start dropping them games. And then the sales just start spiking up more. And then overall, PS3 just end up winning that generation in terms of sales, right? I believe the PS3 was what, 80 something million? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, like 88 million sold, or 89 or something. Remind me again. I know it was 80 something million off the top of my head. And then obviously PS2 is still goated to this day. But definitely when you look at the library of games on PS3 compared to PS2, you can't even compare the two because, PS2 just had way more games, right? Way more better exclusive games, in my opinion, and better second and third party games on that console. Actually, more third and second party games on PS2, So the best library of games, hands down to this day, is PS2. Out of all the consoles, PS2 has the best library of games. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 4. Yes, I have that bundle. I do still have my Metal Gear Solid 3. But oh my God, man, y'all bringing back the memories of PS3, right? I tell you, PS3 was goated. I'm telling you, PS3 was goated. Listen, bro. Listen to me. That was another game. I forgot. Marlon, how can you forget about MGS4? MGS4 was so freaking good. That game really showed you. Shout out to the GOAT Kojima. I'm telling you, man, back then, PS3 360, man, MGS4 was literally the best looking game out of the two consoles. Literally, that game was like I was playing a movie. Like, it was so good. The gameplay was so good. It was running very smooth. The graphics, the gameplay, top-notch production. Yeah, MGS4 was goated on PS3 and really showed you what the console could do. Now, check this out. At the time of the PS3's release, Hulse had only been a part of Sony family for a year. So that was way back then, right? And he led Killzone Studio Guerrilla Games at the time, which Sony acquired in 2005. So remember, Sony acquired Guerrilla Games back in 2005. Now, according to him, the PS3 was a powerful machine, but no one, listen to this, This is the crazy part is everybody back then, if I could remember 100%, when it came down to the PS3, bro, everybody, no one could deny it. No one could deny the PS3. Back then, people, when it was launching, I mean, there were long freaking lines. I mean, people was on eBay selling the PS3 for thousands of freaking dollars. I'm talking about $5,000, $10,000, bro. I mean, people were fighting in the lines just to get a PlayStation 3. Yes, the price was high, but man, the demand was crazy at the launch period of the PS3. Like everybody was trying to get their hands on it. So it's kind of funny that Sony is bringing up how they mess up with PS3 in terms of the price and things of that nature. But, you know, Herman is basically saying that the PS3 was a powerful machine, but one that was very difficult to develop games for. He added that Sony had to work very hard with some amazing franchises to bring games to the PS3. Exactly. So when people telling you and sitting there telling you, oh yeah, you know, games don't sell, great games don't sell hardware, they're freaking lying. That's what saved the PS3, because it was a very powerful machine. And to this day, the PS3 is still a beast. It was a very powerful machine, but Sony had to buckle down. They had to double down and bring some amazing franchises to the table, right? Like I said, MotorStorm, legendary. Resistance, legendary. Come on, Killzone, legendary. What? Uncharted, legendary. Oh my God. Remember Uncharted 3 on PS3? Nah, some of y'all don't remember that. Some of y'all don't remember that. Nah, some of y'all don't remember that. 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 You know what I'm saying? Now, Layden, Sean Layden is of the view that the PS3 era missteps led to the creation of some amazing first-party games that ended up defining PlayStation. So you see what I'm saying? Take a negative, turn it into a positive. PlayStation, realizing its hardware and price fumbles, the company focused on software and won that department. So again, man, if you focus on making great software, remember Infamous? I think y'all remember Infamous. I don't think y'all remember Infamous. Oh my God. Goated. Oh my God. Infamous was so good. Infamous was so good. And this is why I agree with Sean Layden and Herman on this one. Some of the best franchises that PlayStation got right now started on the PlayStation 3. Give it up for the goated console of all time, PS3, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Get them likes up. Let's go. Let's talk about this COD deal. Let's talk about this COD deal, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And also, let me know in the chat if you still got your PS3. If you still got your PS3, let me know in the chat. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on. Let's talk about Jim Ryan talking about this COD deal, okay? And he did touch up on the reason why he didn't take the deal at first and things of that nature. All right, so this is the same CNBC, type video that I talked about yesterday. So check this out. Sony thrilled to have negotiated Call of Duty deal with Microsoft. You doggone right they're thrilled, because if Sony would have missed out on that 10-year deal, it would have hurted them big time, because that's where a lot of the bulk of their money was coming from. So you doggone right they're thrilled to have that freaking deal. You know what I'm saying? Because trust and believe, that's why they were fighting tooth and nail to stop the deal from going through, because a bulk of their money comes from Call of Duty. The most played game on PlayStation 5 is Call of Duty. You see what I'm saying? It's not first party, you know, it's third party, right? And so Call of Duty is just one of those games that perform better on PlayStation and sells better on PlayStation. And so, man, that's why, you know, Activision worked out the deal with them. And, you know, everything was still in motion all the way up until 2024 when the deal ended between them and Activision. And then now the new deal is starting off between them and Microsoft for the next 10 years. And, you know, if Sony keeps on, you know, finding different ways to come up with something fun and intuitive like Helldivers, I feel like they'll be in good shape for the most part. But let's dig into this and let's talk about this COD deal a little bit further. It says ongoing PlayStation boss Jim Ryan says that Sony is thrilled to have negotiated a Call of Duty deal with Microsoft. Ryan made this remark while explaining to CNBC why Sony was opposed to Microsoft's purchase of Activision Blizzard, something Microsoft claims Sony is still campaigning against with the Federal Trade Commission. So that is crazy, guys. Now, the importance of the Call of Duty deal to PlayStation. In a video interviewed with CNBC, thanks to MP First, Ryan was asked why he opposed to Microsoft purchase of Activision Blizzard, considering Sony has also acquired companies in the past in order to secure PlayStation exclusives. Now Ryan responded that Activision Blizzard's case is different due to the sheer size and scale, and that Call of Duty alone is an extremely important franchise. You doggone right. Jim is right, because that's a very important franchise for Sony. You know, that's where a bulk of their money was coming from. That's why Sony was so hurt and shattered when the deal went through and they were so upset. Now, let's go ahead and see what Jim Ryan is actually talking about. Quote, "We are absolutely thrilled to be able to negotiate a deal with Microsoft to ensure that the franchise remains available on PlayStation platforms for the next 10 years. Ryan continued, "And that was very important to us, and we are very happy to have done that deal." You doggone right there. You doggone right. Well, obviously now things are starting to change when it comes to Microsoft. They're starting to put their games, you know, a lot of their exclusive games. Well, not a lot, but they're starting off with 4. You know, more community driven, more lighthearted type of games and things of that nature, like Sea of Thieves, you know, Grounded and Pentiment and games like that. They're starting off with those type of games first, and then they're going to start putting, you know, more games afterwards, considering Sea of Thieves is the most pre-ordered game right now on the PlayStation 5, which is going to be doing crazy numbers for Microsoft and Sony at this point. And considering that Sony basically helped Rare with development of Sea of Thieves, which is insane, right? In the first, 40 years of Rare's existence, now they're putting a game on a PlayStation platform. Bananas, okay? Now, when asked why Sony didn't agree to the deal in the first place, Ryan suggested that the terms Microsoft originally offered weren't the same as the terms that Sony eventually agreed to. So, yeah, in other words, the terms that they offered Sony at first, Sony was like, heck no, we ain't signing off on that. We ain't signing off on that. We're not going to take that deal, you know? And so the 10-year deal, obviously Jim Ryan said, yeah, you know, we're cool with that. Let's go ahead and secure the bag together and things of that nature. And so, yeah, man, that is kind of crazy, right? On the 30th anniversary of PlayStation, all this information is coming out regarding the PS3 stuff, regarding, you know, Sony investing into 50% more new IPs, down up from 2019, because 2019 they invested 20% in new IPs. You know, 2025 they're going to be investing 50% more. So there's that, right? So it's up 30%. So we're definitely going to start seeing some new IPs dropping and things of that nature. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. W Stream, Louise, my man, in the house. Let's get it popping. All right, so we got all of that out the way. Let's get into the other bit of news that we have for you guys today, man. This is crazy because I told you guys, Sony knows that they got to buckle down right now. Sony knows that it's all or nothing this year. Like, they have to go full throttle. The next PS5 showcase, show some new IPs. I think that's what people really want the most right now, is some new IPs, man. Show off some new IPs, show off some new games that are fully utilizing the PS5. And I think we'll be good to go, right? I think it's safe to say that a lot of people will be excited because we know that the existing franchises that they're working on is coming. We know Ghost of Tsushima 2 more than likely is going to get revealed this year. We know we're probably going to see some more Death Stranding 2, which from what we heard the last time is pushing the PlayStation 5 hardware, right? And we're getting some amazing performances when it comes to Death Stranding 2. We also heard from Herman Hulse that Kojima, besides the game that he's working on OD right now, his next game is Fizzant. All right, Fizzant, and that's a new action espionage game, and that's gonna be obviously for PlayStation 6. That's not coming out no time soon. Okay, I can just imagine how that's going to look and how that's going to play. And developers like Kojima understands how to crank out every bit of horsepower when it comes to PlayStation consoles or whatever consoles he's working on. He just knows how to crank out that extra horsepower. And so I'm expecting some groundbreaking gameplay, some groundbreaking announcements this year. You know, games that are fully utilizing the hardware that we spend $500 on. No joke, man. This is the year for Sony to bring it. It's 30 years. Bring out some of these established IPs. People are asking about Sly Cooper. What's going on with that? We heard from Sucker Punch that, you know, they're not writing it off. They're not ruling it out that they're not going to revisit Sly Cooper. Bring that back. Bring back Infamous. People miss Infamous. Do an Infamous 1 to 3, some sort of remake or collections or something like that. You know, make that beast run at 4K 120. I mean, people want these games, man. Killzone, at least do a remake. It ain't gonna cost you as much to do a remake of Killzone. Remake Killzone, bring that back. Remake SOCOM, bring that back. See how those titles go first before you start, you know, making other iterations of them and just kind of have a little scale there. But this is the year for PlayStation to really bring it back. You know, the games, the big blockbuster games, the AAA games that people come to know and love. This is the year for that. No cut, no corners or anything like that. Time to raise that bar, because I'm telling you, Microsoft is not playing around. I think that regardless if you agree or not, Microsoft knows right now that they're in the best position, right? Yes, they're not in the business to out-console Sony, and I'm still upset about that because I want them to go head-to-head like how they used to do in the PS3 and 360 days, but those days are over with now. Now Microsoft wants to just focus on putting their games on other platforms, make their money, still be in the console business, and still crank out their games. And as long as the games that Microsoft is putting out is quality, I'm okay with it. Indiana Jones looks amazing. Hellblade 2 can't come any sooner because I will be playing Hellblade 2 day one on my Series X. Bet your bottom dollar on that. Hopefully it ain't 30 frames. Stop playing with me, Microsoft, on that one. You better make sure that that puppy is running at 60 FPS at 4K on the Series X. I'm so tired of these 30 FPS games. Push that hardware, man. I know you guys can do it. You have done it before with the 360. Do it again with the Series X. As a matter of fact, we heard Sarah Bond. Oh, yeah, the next console is going to be a huge technical leap. It better be a technical leap in terms of the performance of the games. I'm not playing around. I don't care about hardware specs. I care about the improvements. I care about results. That's what I want to see from Microsoft. I want to see results. You touting that you're going to have the most powerful console in the next generation. The games better be matching up with that performance as well. Same thing with Sony. The PS6 comes out. You better make sure that them games are matching that performance, because time and time again, this entire generation, I heard it, guys. I've heard it from you guys. You're tired and tired of the same games. You're tired and tired of getting games that are not performing like they supposed to. A lot of these third-party developers are lazy. First party always delivers in terms of performance, but I don't know, man. I'm just airing out my frustration right now We need some groundbreaking games. What made the PS3 generation so good? I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you, because of the games, because of great software. Sony crushed it with great software. Yes, they messed up with the price of the PS3 being too high. They didn't have really that many launch games to even begin with, but they made up for it in the middle towards the end of the generation and crushed it with great software. That's how you win at the end of the day. That's how people will buy your console at the end of the day. If you drop some really, really solid IPs that people care about, that's fully utilizing the hardware and everything, people will buy your console. Doesn't matter. Even if the price is high and if the games are looking good, they'll still buy it because they know, oh man, I want to play that. I want to play this. I want to play that. You know, this looks amazing. I want to play that. Trust me when I tell you that. So Sony needs to I hope they're taking a page out of the PS3 book and say, you know what? We just got to do what we do best. We got to crush it. We got to crush it. You know what I mean? With great software. Microsoft, on the other hand, listen, bro, you got all the studios in the world, 40 plus friggin' studios at this point. Make sure you deliver the goods. Gears, make sure you reboot Gears at this doggone point. I want to see Gear 6 and I want to see it like it was 2006 at this doggone point. You know, State of Decay 3, can't wait to see that. Perfect Dark better look amazing. I'm not playing around. That better look amazing. That better look like nobody's tomorrow at this point. Like, seriously, man, I'm just telling you guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Microsoft is going to be showing at this year's June event. I can't wait to see Sony coming out this year. I just want them to compete, man. I want them to compete. Okay, yeah, Microsoft is not going to be competing head-to-head with the console segment, but at least with the games, compete head-to-head with the games. Yeah, we know Microsoft is going to be doing time exclusivity. Oh, man, Indiana Jones is going to come 6 months or a year or 2 years. Doesn't matter. The fact that it's still exclusive to the box, I guess that's still a reason for you to buy a console if you want to, or build a PC if you want to, or play on your Samsung TV back here if you want to, or whatever the case may be. As long as you're playing games, you're winning, baby. You're winning. You're winning. You're winning. Yes, sir. Mad facts. Mad facts. Mad facts, man. You winning. You winning. You winning. You winning. You winning. You winning big time. Oh, look at this. Microsoft, we are committed to supporting game developers on any platform, anywhere in the world, at every stage of development. Really now? Oh boy, are y'all hearing this? Oh man. Oh man. Are y'all hearing me? Microsoft, shout out to Zuby Tech. Microsoft, quote, we are committed to supporting game developers on any platform. What does that say to you guys? Okay. Anywhere in the world, no matter where you are in the world. Okay, at every stage of development, doesn't matter if you're in pre-alpha, whatever the case may be, we gonna support Microsoft. We got that cash flow, baby. We got you, boys. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. Microsoft is saying, we got you. We got you 100%. You know what I mean? We're committed to do anything that we need to do to win. You know what I'm saying? So there it is, man. There it is. There it is. And this is from February 27th when they actually said that. So yeah, Microsoft is not playing around. Microsoft is not playing around. They are wanting to make sure that every developer knows that, hey, here we are, right? All right, guys. So we're in the Q&A portion of the show right now. Feel free to come in with all your questions. Big bank. Hey, they big bank, baby. They big bank. They got that money. Microsoft flexing them muscles. You feel me? So we're in the Q&A portion, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Super chats are welcome. All right. Gifted members are welcome. Optional, but welcome. All right. So let's get into the Q&A. Do you have any questions? Do you have any concerns? Let's get it. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. It says shout out to Microsoft for that free Persona. Yeah. If you have Game Pass Ultimate. And also there's another game. Immortals of Avium. Immortals of Avium is $8 if you do have Game Pass Ultimate as well. So there's some discounts there for you guys as well, man. There's some discounts. All right, discounts. All right, let's go. It says when AI technology hit gaming industry, it's gonna be fire, man. I want to see results. I want to see results right now. It says Microsoft losing console sales. They making their big first party titles on their rival platforms third party. Yeah, Microsoft don't care about console sales. They don't care about console sales. You know what I mean? They don't care. They don't care about console sales. You know what I mean? They don't care about console sales. It says I just left the gym minutes ago. I'm checking back in, fam. Hey, shout outs to the fam. King Mo, we in the house. Microsoft don't care about console sales, man. They don't. You know what I mean? Microsoft is all about, you know, putting their games wherever they see fit and make their money that way. And they'll be happy. Marlon, remember White Knight White Knight Chronicles on PS3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Legendary. He says, I saw this morning that an Reddit user leaked Nintendo Direct happening next month on the 18th. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. Solid. What's up, fam? Appreciate you. It says, should I get a PS5 now or wait? I'll wait to see how the rest of the year play out. At least wait until like September if there's nothing that you want to play right now. I'll wait until at least September to see if the Pro is going to drop or not. Yes, 32%. Oh, yeah. Thank you for redirecting me to the poll. 32% of you guys are saying not interested. Wow. So it's a tie. It's a tie between $599 spending So y'all telling me y'all willing to spend $599 on a PS5 Pro? Wow. I hope Sony looking at this right now. I hope Sony is looking at this right now. Xbox, no games. Xbox ain't got no games. They do have games, bro. They do have games. They're on a different playing field right now. They got a different strategy going on. Can you elaborate on the PS5 4K 120 performance? It's an update. It's for Tomb Raider 1 and 3 remastered. They just updated it to run at 4K 120 FPS. Mod Nation Racers. Oh my God. Yes, yes. Yeah, man. A lot of people back then was saying like, oh man, it was gonna do something to Mario Kart. Nah, not even close. But Mod Nation Racers was fire, bro. Yeah, Mod Nation Racers was fire. Caleb, what's up, man? Says, remember Shadow of the Colossus? Oh, yeah, on PS2. Yeah, that was legendary for sure. That was legendary for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Says, I hope the PS5 Pro is not priced like PS3. It might. It might be. It might be. He says, I would pay $699 for a Pro if it's worth it. Oh, see what I'm saying? So some of y'all don't mind. But $599 is what some of y'all are saying right now. $599. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tag me, super chat me if you have any questions or concerns. Let's get it popping. It says Microsoft acquires Square in June. Microsoft acquires Square in June. Nah, man. Nah. Microsoft got to chill right now. They got to chill on acquisitions right now. You see the hot water that they just got out of? They got to chill on acquisitions. You know what I'm saying? They got to chill. They got to chill on that. He said, Marlon, remember? Oh, man. Heavenly Sword was dope. Heavenly Sword was dope. Okay? Heavenly Sword was dope. Yes, sir. Heavenly Sword was dope. He said Marlon not getting a Pro because Sony promised us everything it said on the PS5 and people are still waiting for stuff they promised. Yeah, we're gonna see. Hopefully we see some of that surprises this year, man. You know, at the next PS5 showcase. Xbox Boy says Marlon has the best gaming channel. Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. That's a very tall thing to say, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, boys. Appreciate y'all. Share the stream out. Subscribe if you're brand new. Let's get it. He says if all the PS2 games on PS1 games come to PlayStation Plus, everyone will be happy. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Most definitely. Which I do think Sony is actually working on right now. So let's see. I said, Marley, you should remember Rygar on PS2. Man, you know what? I remember seeing that game, but I didn't get a chance to even get into it, man. I said, No More Heroes. Yeah, I remember No More Heroes. It says, remember when PS4 exclusive, it says WoW got announced in 2016 and it got canceled a few years ago. Man, there's so many games that got canceled. Crazy. Ninja Theory made Heavenly Sword. It says they had a remake Lair with better controls. He said they need to remake it. A lot of people didn't like Lair. So, oh, Mirror's Edge. Oh man, bro, that was when EA was cooking. EA was cooking back then with Fight Night. You know, Mirror's Edge. Oh man, Def Jam. Man, I miss the old days, man. I miss the old days, bro. I miss the old days. I miss the old days, man. It says, Marlon, remember the PS1 game where you could play as M&M's and it was a racing that was dope. Classic for sure. Man, there was so many classic games on PS1, bro. It's crazy. Say AI technology is going to make AAA games at a low cost to me. I want to see the results, man. I want to see the results. Say Heavenly Sword was the game that came on the PS3 because the game I got with the console because Spider-Man was the first on release on PS3. Yeah, Heavenly Sword was dope. Heavenly Sword was dope, man. He said most people who have PCs don't even play at 4K 120. Yeah, they play at 1440p. They play at 1440p to get the highest amount of frames. He said there's Lair. This is like free to play game on PS Store. Astrobot game. Yeah. Supposedly another Astrobot game. So we'll see. He says even DS era EA made a few questionable games. He says I miss those old PS demo discs. I know. What happened to Fight Night? They stopped making it. Apparently they're bringing it back. Superman Gaming says, wait, ready for Rise of the Ronin? Ready for Rise of the Ronin. Yes, sir. Update Silent Hill 2 receive updates, achievement languages on Steam. Yeah, that game is about to drop soon. They blame Sony when it's third-party devs being lazy and not really for the, yeah, them third-party devs. First party is the ones that are delivering. You know what I mean? First party is the ones that are delivering. Third party is the ones that are just, I don't know what the heck they doing. He says, you hype for Rise of the Ronin? Yes, sir. Dallas, what's up, man? How you doing? He says, I did love the Medal of Honor games on PS3. Oh, man. Medal of Honor was dope. Yes, sir. Remember Puppeteer? Oh, man. So many great games, man. He said, thank God for Sega. It says Sega is coming back with Jet Set Radio. Yeah. Sega is going to go crazy with a lot of stuff real soon. Yeah, Sega about to go crazy. He says May 30th Silent Hill release date. Really? Is that official? Is that official? It says PS6 Pro is gonna have a lot of AAA 4K. PS6 Pro. We might not even get a Pro console at that point. We might not even get another one at that point. Jet Set Radio. It says, I remember Armia 2 on the PS3. Ah, man. Armia 2 was goated. That was EA. Wasn't that EA? I think that was EA, bro. That was EA. That was EA. That was EA. He says, any Sony showcase incoming? No, we're hearing reports that it could be May or June. May or June. May or June. Yeah, that was when they were cooking back then. Switch 2 got delayed till next year. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. He says 4K 120 is not even the standard right now, y'all. It's not. We don't get a lot of games running like Kane and Lynch. Oh my God. Yo, Kane and Lynch was so good, bro. Kane and Lynch was so good. It says if there's features that will truly justify the PS5 Pro costing $600, then I maybe consider it. Yeah, because here's the thing. That new upscaling technology that AMD is working on and stuff like that's going to be releasing on a lot of devices, and that Sony patent, I feel like that will probably help a lot of the games and such, and probably justify the price tag, you know, to help boost a lot of these games and such. So we'll see, man. He says spit some bars. Nah, y'all don't want me to spit on this. Y'all don't want me to spit no bars on this one right now. Y'all don't want me to spit no bars on this one, bruh. Nah. Y'all don't want me to spit nothing on this. I said, Marlon, we need a remake of the original Devil May Cry trilogy and a remake of Dino Crisis. We could take one. You know, Dino Crisis, we could take one. Y'all don't want me to spit nothing on this, man. I'll go crazy with it, bro. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Hey. Let's go. Yo. You know what time it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all boys ready? Turn me up. Run it back. Y'all boys ready? Yo, it started with the PS1. Call me KROS1 with the flow. You already know I'm bumping out your stereo. Leaning back in the Cadillac, that's a matter of fact. Boys know how to react. Fakers, see you later. See you later, alligator. Understand, this is what I'm saying. Messages coming through. You already know it's my wife, fool. Don't test me, I'm sharper than a razor. Hopping out of the 12. You know what time it is, you better listen up. Don't push your luck. You already know King Kong, I'm beating my chest. I ain't even gotta tell you the rest, I'm dropping a verse. Never drive a hearse, call me the Undertaker. See ya. Hard bottom boots, dressed in the black, bulletproof vest, semi-automatic. Call me 50 Cent, blood in the sand. At the door, man, knocking on the door, you already know. Knocking down the haters for sure. Let's go. Flow is so crazy though. Trying to make that pacer, trying to get that dough. Hey, here we go. Yo. I said I'm from the East, NYC. Boys trying to be me, they can't be me. I'm like John Cena, Muhammad Ali, checking the chins up, rearranging it up, kicking my feet up, I'm bossed up, I'm like Rick Ross though. You already know, listen up though. High top, like I'm Etika, yo. reacting. R.I.P. to the dawn. Understand this is what we doing. You better listen up, son. Hey, cause I write my verse. All these other fake dudes, they never drop a verse. Drinking the lemonade without the sugar. Drinking water out the garden. You better listen up now. Don't get me started. You know who's behind this. No justice, no peace. No justice, I can't sleep. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, I can't sleep. 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 Hey, listen. Yo, I'm going on a rampage, man. I'm insane. I'm like Max Payne, slowing down the bullets coming through the window. Understand, my mama is a widow, but it's all good, though. Cause I'm dropping it, you better listen up, though. Cause I'm like Neo, I'm singing on this flow. You already know, Michael Jackson, moonwalking on the top of the moon, dropping the spoon. My brother gone too soon. You know what time it is, I'm a darn fool. Get him! Let's go, baby. Y'all know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. He said Marlon game nerd going rapper. Hey, man. Hey, let's go. Let's go. OVO. Let's go. You already know, baby. Let's get it. He said that was Hone Edge. Hey, appreciate that, man. He said B is respect that fact. He said just don't care. Yeah, get them likes up. Yeah, let's go, maybe. Let's go. You already know, man. He says I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Hey, I'll take that. Hey, I take that. I take that. I'll take that, man. I said that was impressive bars. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And that's off the dome. That's off the dome, bro. That's nothing that I've written or anything like that. That's off the top of the head, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I love freestyling. Because, you know, however I feel in that moment, you know, I just let it all out. You know what I mean? That's off the dome, man. That's off the dome. And I'm already thinking about, I'm always thinking about what I'm going to say. As soon as I hear the beat, I already know what I'm going to say. So, Ray, what's up, man? He said, my dude, Max Payne. Max Payne. Yes, sir. I love Max Payne. I love Max Payne. My favorite of all times. My favorite of all times, man. I said the NYC line was sick. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Soldier Boy put out a contract. Yo, shout out to Soldier Boy, though. Shout out to Soldier Boy. Yeah, man. But yeah, I love music, man. I love music. I've been doing music since, jeez, man. Since what? 10? Since I was like 10 years old, I've been like freestyling. Since 10. So, yeah, man, since 10. Panthera says thumbs up, excellent bars. I appreciate that, man. He said, did you know that the voice actor oh yeah, he did pass away. I forgot his name. What is his name again? Yeah, he did pass away, man. Yeah, he did pass away. He said, no matter what, Marlon, I rock with you. NYC, baby. Yes, sir. NY, baby. NY all the way. Yes, sir. It said Marlon was on fire, bro. Yo, Matrix, I appreciate that, man. Nothing much. What's up, Big Money? It says Big Stellar Blade update. Oh, wait. Did they drop the demo? No, Sam King, for real? Really? I saw her name was trending. Really? Cancer? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Dang, man, that's crazy, bro. Yo, shout outs to Olivia Munn, man. I mean, I hope she gets better, man. Y'all remember she was on what was that show that she was on, Olivia Munn? I can't remember right now. Ah, man, she was on what's that show? My mind is all over the place. I can't think. Olivia Munn was on was it G4? She was on G4, right? G4 TV. She was on was it X-Play? I forgot. I don't remember. Attack of the Show. Yeah, it was Attack of the Show. G4. Yeah, she was on G4 X-Play. Yes, man. Attack of the Show. I remember watching that, bro. And X-Play, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Olivia Munn was cool, man. She and Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler, right? Yeah. Adam Sessler. Yeah, man. Those were the good old days. What's it called? Electric Playground. Remember that show, Electric Playground? Yeah, that was crazy. It says her breast cancer was caught early. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. At least they caught it early so that, you know, they can resolve it. She's gonna be all right, man. Just keep her in prayers, you know. We just keep her in prayers, man. Morgan Webb, yes. Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler, yes. Electronic Playground, yes. I remember watching, man. Those were the good old days, man. They're not even dropping shows like that anymore, man. Yeah, Kevin Pereira. Yeah, Kevin. I remember Kevin Pereira. Yeah, man. Olivia Munn on Attack of the Show. Yeah, man. So good back in the day, bro. He said, Marlon, will you play Sparking Zero? You said, oh yeah, heck yeah, I'm playing that. Well, as soon as that drops, I'm playing that. Heck yeah. Budokai, Tenkaichi, Raging Blast. Oh, you crazy? Heck yeah, man. I'm playing that joint. Yeah. Miss Rip Toriyama, man. Yes, sir. Where in NY? Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn, bro. Yes, sir. Brooklyn, stand up. BK all day, stand up. Brooklyn, where my Brooklyn boys at? Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn. Pantherius. Yeah, Brooklyn. Cinematech was fire. Yeah. Cinematech, yeah, on G4. Yeah. Brooklyn. Yes, sir. Brooklyn. I'll probably go with Bulls. BK. Yeah. Yes, sir. BK, bro. BK all day. Yes, sir. Arena. It says Coney. Coney Island, bro. I remember I got really excited when we were able to, you know, play a mission in Coney Island on Spider-Man 2. That was dope. But I love Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn all day. That's where my grandma's is from. And then my grandma's moved from Brooklyn and went to Florida. She's in Florida now. And Flatbush, how many of y'all know Flatbush and Lennox? Man, it says it's Stellar Blade demo out. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's saying big update on Stellar Blade. I don't know. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Somebody said something about Yeah, somebody said something about Stellar Blade. Let me see. I don't see anything. I'm checking right now. I don't see anything on there. Flatbush. Hey. Yes, 10 toes. Yes, sir. He said, I don't see the demo. Yeah, I don't think they've dropped the demo yet. Nah. I don't think they dropped the demo yet. What's up, Gaskin? He says, yes, my grandparents used to live around Flatbush. I'm telling you, man. Yes, sir. Parkside and Ocean. Oh my God, bro. Let's see here. It says, I'll be living in Manhattan is expensive. Manhattan is expensive, bro. Like, no cap. Manhattan is very expensive. Oh my God, bro. You know, we used to just go up to Manhattan every once in a while. You know, Manhattan is expensive, bro. Like, no cap. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully today. If I get a chance today, I'll definitely try it out and see what's up. If I get a chance to try it out. He said they probably won't release the Stellar Blade demo until closer to next month. Yeah. I think that's what's gonna happen. What's up, Lucci Sky? What's up, man? He says, she said, yay, Parkside and Ocean. He said that is near the Prospect Park. It says so many NYC people here. Yay. Oh yeah, man. NYC all day, every day. Midwood, let's visit. Oh man, bro, y'all bringing me back right now. I said you was effective. Here you go, man. Here you go. But most people love Brooklyn though. You know, yeah, Brooklyn is expensive now for sure. Brooklyn for a 1-bedroom apartment, bro. Like 500 square feet or less is going for almost $2 grand. No joke. Like New York is expensive, bro. Like New York is expensive. Almost $2 grand for a 1-bedroom. And I'm not talking about no big 1-bedroom. I'm not talking about no big 1-bedroom. I'm talking about a small 500 square feet, 400 square feet apartment. You know what I mean? Almost $2 grand. No joke. Stuff ain't no joke. It says memories of old Marlon. He says we all from Brooklyn. Yo, shout outs, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It says new to PC gaming. Oh man, you're gonna have a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. It says, I lived in Bedford for 15 years. What? Oh, wow. Really? Oh, shoot. That's what's up, Gaskin. It says, I'm from BX. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. BX, baby. It says, laugh out loud, I'm not paying $2,000. I'm not paying $2,000. I'm not paying $2,000. Hey, man, you don't have a choice. When you live in New York, you don't have a choice. I'm telling you, you don't have a choice. I mean, New York is expensive, bro. He said PC gaming have a lot of bugs and DirectX issues. Yeah, so is consoles, too. Consoles be having a lot of bugs. Just don't have no DirectX issue, but be having bugs too. It says, as soon as I'm done building, I'm giving away my PS5 Series X. Oh, really? You giving it away? Wow. It says, y'all see that new PS5 games called Project? Looks fire. I think I saw some game making the rounds on Twitter yesterday. I saw some game like making the rounds on Twitter yesterday, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up. So 33% of you guys are saying you're going to be buying a PS5 Pro at $599. 31% is saying not interested, nada. Oh, wait. Y'all remember what's it called again? Castle White Castle. Do y'all, you can't be from NY and don't know White Castle. Y'all remember White Castle? Bruh. Y'all remember White Castle? Nah, y'all don't remember White Castle. Bro, I miss White Castle, bro. I miss White Castle, bro. Oh my God. White Castle was so freaking good back in the day, man. You can't be from NY and don't remember White Castle. What? What? Oh. White Castle was dope. So, man. And White Castle and Golden Crust. Y'all remember Golden Crust? Nah, y'all don't know about no Golden Crust. They do Gaskin? Oh yeah, that's right. They do have it. They do have it in NJ. Yeah. Y'all don't remember Golden Crust. Man, what? Man, come on, man. You said have the castle in Newark. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, White Castle is dope. Man, I remember having that as a kid. Yo. Yeah. Golden Crust. Oh, man. Golden Crust was fire, bro. Fire. I grew up on that. Grew up on Golden Crust and White Castle. Man. Boston Market. Yeah, Boston Market is fire, bro. Yes, fire. Yes, you say you go to the real Jamaican and Trinidad people. It says get that. Oh, he said Chick-fil-A is S tier fast food. Oh yeah, it is. It definitely is. But that White Castle goes hard though, bro. That White Castle goes hard. I'm telling you, that White Castle goes hard. It says plenty of White Castle in the Midwest. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like you know, spreading a lot now, man. Yeah, White Castle was so freaking good, bro. Like, what? Man, when you didn't have that much bread to go around, man. Man. All right, if y'all say y'all from Jersey, do you know a pizza joint called Mama Mia's? Mama Mia's. Oh my God. Mama Mia's was so good. Massive pizza, like some of the biggest pizza that you can ever get. It says Bronx, NY, White Castle is still there from my child. Oh man, yo, I'm telling you, man, White Castle was so good, bro. So good. He says if they were not selling Aki, Saltfish, etc. Shark was not real. Oh yeah, that Aki and Saltfish goes hard. Not in North Jersey. Nah, it was in Morristown, New Jersey. He says we got White Castle here in Las Vegas. Oh man, really? You live in Las Vegas? Oh my God, I can just imagine how good it is to live in Las Vegas, man. I wish I could go to Vegas. Hopefully one day I'll be able to go. I've never been to Vegas before. Never been there, but I heard it's a whole different vibe out there. It says we have 3 White Castles here in Arizona. Yo, Arizona be lit too, man. Arizona be lit. It said just remember PC is always #1. Yeah, okay, Dad Hip. Go ahead and stir the pot, bruh. Go ahead and stir the pot. Yeah, go ahead and stir the pot. I know, right? I didn't even know Las Vegas had White Castle. That's crazy. It says, dang, never been Las Vegas. Las Vegas is loaded with every fast food and restaurant. Wow. Yeah, I gotta check out Vegas, man. He says, I'm about to go into that Jamaican spot and get some oxtail. Oxtails go hard. Oxtail with the rice and peas. Oh my God. Oxtails with the rice and peas is hard. It says my daughter was born in Morristown Medical Center. What? Oh, that's what's up. Wow. My stepmoms used to work there at the medical center. That's crazy. Man, small world. North Central to be exact. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, Gaskin. Wow, small world, man. Small world. Yeah, we're originally from Morristown, New Jersey, and then we moved from Morristown, and then we went to NY, and then from NY, then we went back to Jersey, and then from Jersey we went to Texas. So yeah, mac and cheese and collard greens. Hey, hey. Robert Wood Johnson. Oh, the jerk chicken. Oh, jerk chicken is so good. Jerk chicken and roti is so good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said YouTube just gather all the new the New York homies. Oh my God, man. Yes, Dallas. It says, just remember, Marlon, Southern food is always no. Oh, that Southern food goes hard. Southern food goes hard. Southern food goes hard. Yes. Yes, man. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all boys hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that share button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it, man. We out here. We out here. We out here. They say y'all haven't tried. Oh, y'all for why I said no. Nah, I haven't tried that yet. It says fried catfish, hush puppies. Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Them hush puppies go hard. Them hush puppies go hard. Them hush puppies go hard. Peach cobbler. Peach cobbler goes hard, bro. Now you making me hungry now. Yeah, you making me hungry now, bro. Y'all boys are making me hungry. He says, who can read the street signals? Gumbo. Oh yeah, gumbo. That's Southern right there, baby. Louisiana, you heard me? Louisiana, you heard me? Yeah, boy. Louisiana, you heard me? He says, I'm getting hungry now. Cornbread. Oh, yeah, cornbread goes hard. Cornbread goes hard. Cornbread goes hard in the paint. Yes, 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 yes. Goes hard in the paint. He says we jerk. Oh, that jerk chicken goes hard. That jerk chicken goes hard. That jerk chicken goes hard, bruh. Divers, yeah, I'm gonna get on Divers today. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a gameplay today for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in on it. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try to get in on it. It says you got a buffet chain like Soul Plantation or Home, but Golden Corral. They're like Golden Corral. Yeah, that's typically the one that I've went to. He said, Marlon, if you stream Helldivers, and can you unlock me before the stream? Yeah, I got to figure that out. I have to figure that out today for you, man, and see what's up. Remind me. Message me or something and remind me. I got to look into that and see what's up. It says, remember the game on PS3 called Time Shift? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He said, Brothers in Arms. Oh, Brothers in Arms, Hell's on the Highway, bro. That game was good. Time Splitters is goated. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's, hey, Zorro. White Castle is overrated. Oh, okay. Okay, big dog, I hear you. Okay, what was the message again? What was the message? What was the message? He said White Castle. White Castle is White Castle is overrated. I hear you, big dog. How many of you guys are gonna be buying how many of you guys are buying dang, how many of you guys are buying Rise of the Ronin? Nah, you wild. It said White Castle is fire. Just be prepared to be a OVO is funny, bro. That's why I love you guys, man. You guys are so funny, man. Thank y'all for the support, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. What's your top three favorite foods? Man, oxtail, jerk chicken, fry fish, gumbo. Let's see here. It says leaning towards buying it. Okay. It says something of your channel is followers only. And okay. All right. So let me write that down. Followers only. I got to see what's up with that. Followers only. All right. I got to look into that and see. But you followed me on there. So that's what I'm saying. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, Wheelman? Wheelman wasn't even that good. You talking about that game with Vin Diesel on 360 and PS3? Yeah, that was not that good, bro. That game was not that good at all. That game was not that good at all, bro. Like, that's the crazy part. That game was not that good. Wheelman? Nah. It says apparently if you equip Stellar Blade skin suit makes the game harder to play. Really? He says and had to be a follower for 30 days before I can chat. That's crazy. He said that game was terrible. Yeah. Oh, the club. Yeah, I remember that game. But yeah, bro, you crazy in your brains? Yeah, man. That Taco Bell has no seasoning. Way better to make your own Mexican food. Oh yeah, Taco Bell is just spare of the moment. You know what I mean? Taco Bell is a spare of the moment, man. I wouldn't get so invested into Taco Bell like that. You know, I like to cook at home, man. I like to cook at home, you know? Like the good old days when you were much younger and stuff. I like to cook at home and stuff like that, you know? That's my main thing. That's my main thing. Oh, Midnight Club. Don't talk to me about that Midnight Club. Midnight Club is crazy, man. Midnight Club is crazy, bro. Yes, sir. He says, wait, ready, new Summer Game Fest. Yes, June 7th. I will be streaming it for you guys, God's willing. Yeah, I will be streaming it. Oh, Ray, you don't, Ray, you got private chef, bro. You got a private chef. I don't. Does anyone here want a Parasite Eve remake? I raise my right hand. I want a Parasite Eve remake. I want one. I want one. I want one. I'll take one. Yeah, she might be working. That hip. She might be working. Yeah. When is that? A Monday or what day does that fall on? He says report from Kotaku 3 hours ago regarding Eve's skin suit. I guess it's related to armor. Yeah, it's probably related to armor. I mean, the game already feels a little stiff. So, you know, in my opinion. Ninja, what did you say, bro? I don't want to miss anybody's comment. So Marlon, Marlon, I don't know if you've seen it. There was a leak rumor for the next Nintendo. Oh yeah, I saw people talking about that. But I don't know who that's coming from. Oh, Friday, she might be off. Yeah, I don't know who that leak is coming from, Ninja. So I wouldn't get my hopes up on that, because you know, with Nintendo, you just never know. He says, I forgot the name of the good racing game on PS1 that it's like Tony Hawk. Like Tony Hawk, racing game like Tony Hawk. I'm trying to remember what game that is. He says, I forgot the name. Okay. Where is Flintlock? It's supposed to be dropping this year. Yeah, it's supposed to be dropping this year. So we'll see if it comes out. It's supposed to be dropping this year. Yeah, it's supposed to be dropping this year, man. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, you know. There's a lot of games that we're supposed to be getting this year, man. That I know a lot of you dudes are waiting on. So, because right now everything's kind of slowed down for a lot of people, and they're like, oh man, where are we gonna get this game? When are we gonna get that game? Like, yeah, man. I can't wait for the Xbox event this June. I can't wait for Sony to come out with a PS5 showcase and get the fire started again, you know? Lots of stuff. Oh, Miss Left 4 Dead, Rumble Racing. That sounds familiar. He said because PS5 bundling PS5 Pro with Bloodborne remake. Yeah, right. I wish. That's not gonna happen. Bloodborne remake? Nah. You're only setting yourself up for failure on that one. I wouldn't even get my hopes up on that one. I wouldn't get my hopes up on that one. No. I wouldn't get my hopes up on that. Honestly, I wouldn't. He said, Marlon, stop falling for these rumors, bro, unless it's coming from someone reliable. And that's why I said I didn't get my hopes up. You talking about the Nintendo stuff? That's why I said I don't know who it's coming from. That's why I said what I said. I said I don't know who it's coming from, so I don't know. If it's somebody reliable, then fine. I don't even know who that rumor is coming from about the Nintendo Direct. Remember Condemned 2? Oh, yeah. That was what, 360, right? That was on 360 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was on Xbox 360. Yeah, that was on Xbox 360. Yeah, that was on Xbox 360. It was like Jet Moto. Yeah, I remember Jet Moto. How can you not remember Jet Moto? Prototype. Yeah, Prototype was dope. I remember playing Prototype. It says grind was like oh, Grid. Yeah. Grid. Yeah, Grid was good. Grid was really good. It says should provide more Nintendo coverage. I'm just saying I will have a separate channel doing some Nintendo stuff. Because I do already have a channel, secondary channel. I just got to revitalize it, get it monetized, and get all the kinks worked out, and then we'll do that. Oh, Split Second. Oh yeah, that was dope. If I would do a co-host with MBG, I wouldn't mind. I think that would be cool. I wouldn't mind. That would be cool. I will be cool. I still have Jet Moto 3. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope back in the day. It says make a promise stream Nintendo Direct for Switch 2. Oh, for sure. Definitely ain't gonna miss that. Not on this channel though, but on the second channel for sure. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely, bro. You already know. You already know, bro. Ain't gonna miss that. Ain't gonna miss that one. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, man, for the support today. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank y'all for the well wishes. We trying to be consistent out here. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes on today's show. You guys know how critical it is to hit that like button. Thank y'all for the gifted subs today. I mean, we're still trying to grow our member community. I think we're at what? We're at 101 right now. We're at 101. So we're trying to get to, we are 99 more members away from hitting our goal. So appreciate those of you who gave gifted subs today. Those of you who hit the like button today. Those of you who subscribed today. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, another one. Another one. All right. Thank you so much. Verse for the $5 says, is Jim lying? Sony offered 15 years plus ABK future games. They had to accept 10-year without ABK because failure to block merger. I don't know about 15 years. 15 years for what? You saying 15 years for COD? Because I don't know why they would turn down a 15-year deal if they were being offered that. Yeah, it said, did you play Scarface? Oh yeah, on PS2, long time ago, man. Yeah, that was good. It was good. But no, on a serious note though, guys.
Lying? Sony was offered 15 years plus ABK future games. They had to accept 10 years without ABK games cause failure to block merger.
Yeah, and then also too, you know, Sony, all they cared about was Call of Duty. That's real. All they care about was Call of Duty. So, you know, there's that, man. There's that. All they cared about was Call of Duty and securing that. But yeah, seriously though, thank y'all for the super chats. Even though it's very slow right now, there's not really a lot of gaming announcements or anything like that. But I want to remain consistent for you guys. So yeah, for those of you who stepped up and go above and beyond with the donations, I appreciate y'all, even though it's very, very slow. So thank you guys for that. I will try to see if I can do some Helldivers today. Because I'll be very busy, y'all. When I'm not streaming, I'll be very, very extremely busy. So I'll try to squeeze in some time today And check out the fire volcanoes that they added to Helldivers 2. And you guys will probably see me out on Twitch. All right. So I love you guys, man. Hit the like button for me, guys. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes. Remember, can't do this without you guys' help. All right. Subscribe to the channel. Tell somebody about the channel, and peace. I love you guys. Be blessed. Be easy.